reading this week, which is really annoying. We're just struggle busting over here. Hello friends, welcome to a new vlog. Guess who's getting sick? Yeah, it's me. Yeah, this like happened overnight. I don't know what happened, but like I was kind of feeling a little weird last night, and then I got home from my parents because we had a birthday celebration for my brother, and so I got home at like, I don't know, 10, and then I watched a movie. I watched Night Swim on Peacock. That movie was like a little creepy, but then it just, I don't know. It was like a 3-star movie for me. I mean, it was fine, but it wasn't like the scariest thing I've ever watched, which thank goodness, because I don't know why I chose to watch that last night. I'm such a chicken. Like, I seriously cannot watch like scary movies by myself usually. So that was a choice. And then I was so exhausted, I just like passed out. Well, I tried to go to sleep at midnight and I couldn't sleep. And I started to get like really congested. I mean, it happened within like 3 hours. I mean, it was really crazy. And then I started to just feel really awful. So I took a NyQuil and then went to sleep. Well, then again, I like stayed up a while, which I was trying to sleep, but I couldn't. And then I finally fell asleep and I woke up promptly at like 7. So of course, I'm like sleep deprived as usual. And yeah, it was, it's not great. So I woke up sounding like this, which is really unfortunate because I wanted to film 2 videos today because I wanted to refilm my May TBR because I hated how I filmed it last weekend, and then I need to film my April wrap up, but I don't know if I want to film it sounding like this, and I don't have any Dayquil. The only medicine I have is Sudafed, which actually says to not take if you have any sort of thyroid disease, which I do, so I'm like, okay, we're not taking that because it like hurts my heart anyway to take it. Like, it just gives me like heart palpitations, so we're not gonna take that. So I might like beg my mom for some Dayquil because I know she has that. She has like a whole pharmacy, and I envy that. I wish that could be me, but I don't know why I never keep Dayquil, NyQuil in the house, which that's like the only stuff that actually works for me. Anyways, so it's really unfortunate. It's really bad timing because this week is going to be kind of busy at work and I don't need to be missing work. Plus, I'm trying to build up my leave and this is not going to help that. So I'm really hoping I could just like pop some Dayquil and struggle through, you know? So it's only 8 a.m. I got up and did some chores, and I think I'm just honestly gonna get in bed and maybe try to get some reading done. I didn't read like anything yesterday because I was just not reading, I guess, but my mom and I did go to Barnes & Noble yesterday, which I did not talk to you at all yesterday. Have I even started this vlog? I have no clue. I'm so sorry if I didn't. I think I might just like lay in bed and maybe try to read, but like, I don't know. I didn't read yesterday. Went to Barnes & Noble yesterday with my mom, which I didn't buy any books. You should be proud of me. And it was really funny. My mom and I were looking for some things for my aunt for her birthday. Her birthday was in March, but we're just now like celebrating it because they were having a bunch of stuff going on in their life. So that happened last night too. And so we were walking around and we came across the like 50% off, buy one, get one, 50% off table for mysteries and thrillers. And so my mom's like, can you pick out like 2 books that you think she'd like? And I was like gushing over Then She Was Gone, I think it's called, by Lisa Jewell, which I loved when I read it. It was such a page turner. And there's a guy sitting there who's, I think, was talking to like an associate or something, trying to get like a recommendation or something. And he heard me say that and he picked up the book. And I'm like, look at me doing like real life influencing. So that was really funny. Like, it was really cute. And then I think he picked up something else that I also said was really good. I don't remember what it was, but that was really cute. I'm like, oh, look at me, influencer. I really hate that word. But anyways, so yeah, I didn't buy any books, which was incredible. I did look around a while. I picked up a few things, but really I just like, I really wanted to get the new floppy editions of the Assassin's Apprentice, you know, Robin Hobb series, because they're being like re-released in like the UK covers, but as floppy paperbacks. It's a dream come true. I wanted to get them so bad, and I'm like, don't you dare. You already own all of her books. You don't need duplicate copies just because they're floppy. Put it back. So I did. Yay. But Yeah, so I don't know where this came from. I really hope it goes away, because like I said, this ain't the time to be sick. Yo, girl's busy. And yeah, so this is really unfortunate timing. And yeah, so yippee. Also got an email that I have jury duty in July, which is like the also worst timing, because that is the craziest time for me at work, because it is fiscal year end and it's budget season and I work in finance, so that is like the worst time to possibly not be there. So I asked the court if I could push it off until August when things are not so crazy, and they said they'll send me something in the mail confirming or denying that, and I really hope they do, because I told my supervisor, she's like, ooh, that's a real bad time. I'm like, that's what I said. That's what I said. So we'll see what happens, but I haven't been called for jury duty since I turned 18. Like, it's been a long time. And it was funny, when I turned 18, I got nothing but jury summons for like months. Like, I'd get them, what I swear, like every single month. It was so annoying. But then, like, I went to college and they stopped. And now that I'm not in college, I'm suddenly getting it again. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but interesting. But thankfully, I do work for government, so I will get paid for my time. Like, if I do have to go to court or whatever, like, I'll get paid my normal salary, which is super, super nice. So at least that's a perk. If I do have to go to court, I don't have to take leave or whatever. Anyways, yeah, it is 8:14 in the morning. I might just get in bed and pass out because I'm so tired. I stayed up so late last night. And then I couldn't fall asleep because, of course not. Yeah. We're just struggle busting over here. It's fine. So I'm gonna try to get some reading done. I did say that I wanted to finish Someone You Could Build a Nest In this weekend, but I really don't think that's gonna happen because they keep choosing to I lost my train of thought. Okay, I wanted to finish Someone You Could Build a Nest In this weekend because, you know, I don't have too much left, but I keep choosing to listen to music while doing chores instead of actually reading this, but I can't DNF it. Like, this is one book that I will not let myself DNF because it's for our fantasy bingo, and I do not want to keep waiting to try to find a book to read for that prompt. I just need to read this one and get it over with. But I have 7 hours and 38 minutes left, so I think that's like, what, 4 hours? 3.5? Let's try to be a little productive. Maybe I'll try to play my Switch and listen to my audiobook or something. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I got too much time in the day. Like, I actually wanted to sleep in today. Like, the one day that I let myself sleep in. And I can't. So, I see taking a nap in my future. But anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling and I'll chat with you all later. Hey, yeah, I sound disgusting. So sorry you have to hear this. I feel truly awful. Like, I have not been sick in so long. Everything's hard. Like, I can't hardly think straight, and it's not a good time. Also, it's snowing again. Like, I'm so mad about it, and it's actually sticking. It's disgusting. So, yeah, I feel awful. Like my nose is so stuffed up, and I can't stop coughing. Like, the cough is awful, and it's just, oh my gosh. And I just have like a ton of anxiety right now for a completely separate thing I don't want to get into at the moment, but let's just say I haven't heard back from somebody who I've been texting like really consistently lately, and they just stopped texting me today, and like I don't know what happened because everything was like going great, I thought, and then today it's just like radio silence all day. So I'm like really hoping for like a text tonight or something, but like I don't know, and I don't want to be that person who double texts, you know, because I'm the last person who texted, and so like I don't know, the internet's like telling me don't do that, you know, don't double text. So I'm really trying to resist. I really am. But I think by tomorrow morning, I might do a double text to be like, yo, you okay? Because it's just weird, you know? Like, we were really consistently talking, and then now it's just like nothing. It's like, are you okay? Like, what's going on? And yeah. But anyways, I feel like really, really awful. So I'm gonna go, I don't know, get ready for bed or something. I don't know. I'm not tired, but I am, you know? It's like that weird thing. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna go. I'll chat with you all later. So sorry for this update. Well, howdy! Oh my gosh! What an absolutely crazy week where I basically read nothing. So apologies for that. I honestly have just been highly distracted. Let's talk about books, shall we? So I am still reading The Adventures of Amina Al-Sarafi. I actually just renewed the audiobook because I'm taking way too long to read this book, honestly. So I'm on page 267 and I'm having a great time. It's given solid 4-star vibes for me. I'm really enjoying it. The characters are amazing. The audiobook is honestly just perfection. It's a great time. So really enjoying that. And then I am still listening to Someone You Can Build a Nest In, which is very weird. I'm not enjoying it as much. I think it's maybe like a 2 or 3 star read for me. I'm honestly just listening to it to get it over with for our fantasy bingo because I would have DNF'd it by now, but I really don't want to DNF another Our Fantasy Bingo pick, so we're just gonna keep going. I definitely could get it done this weekend because I have a ton of chores I need to get done. And I chaotically started a buddy read in the group chat I'm a part of, and we are buddy reading 5 Broken Blades, I think it's called. And I'm listening to that and following along in the ebook, and it's a really fast read. Like I'm 20% through it already, and it's just a really fast book. And it's reading very much like YA fantasy, but it's enjoyable. There's a lot of perspectives, but it's a full cast narration, which I love. So that's kind of the reading. But I haven't really been reading this week, which is really annoying. Like I said, my brain space has just been taken up by a person, which has not happened to me like in a very long time. Like I haven't had like a crush on somebody in probably a solid year or 2. Like in college, I didn't really have many crushes because I was doing remote college basically the whole time, so I wasn't like meeting people. And then like my last year of college, I kind of liked somebody, but I've given up on like crushes and stuff because I think men are intimidated when women ask them out, because I've asked all the people that I've ever had a crush on out and I always get rejected. So I'm done doing that. It's like, if you want to be with me, you'll ask. Anyways, I will stop blabbering about my love life to you all and probably get to editing this vlog, which is probably going to be like a 3-minute vlog because I really didn't do a whole lot this week besides be anxious, which we're gonna stop being this weekend, okay? We're done. We're done stressing about someone I haven't even spent time with, okay? Okay, so thank you all for coming to my TED Talk. I hope you all learned a lot of great things, and thank you all for joining me on this vlog, and hopefully the next one will be better. So thank you all so very much for watching, and chat with you later. Bye!